Hey guys, welcome to Brick Show Raw. We got some raw footage, some great footage that we got for you today. And that is of this. We got the Back to the Future set, the Cuusoo set, number 4. And LEGO was kind enough to send us a sample before the actual release, which is going to be in August. And so what we did is we put it together, and in the description I will link to the review. The review is going up actually at the same time. This is going up because we had to put them out at the same time, or at a certain time. Now, I've already built the actual DeLorean. This is the DeLorean though from the first episode Back to the Future, just episode 1 if that's what you want to call it. So you got, which is cool, you get a nice box as you can see here. Nice, kind of like an architecture set basically is what it reminds me of. Nice box. You do get the brick separator, 401 pieces, and you get a nice manual like the architecture series sets that's, you know, very durable, doesn't get messed up in the box. You know, you can't really fold it and anything like that. You know, it's got the hard cardboard covers on it, or the hard covers on each side. Now, we got some extra pieces here, and here's why. And that's what we're going to build for you, why we film some raw footage, show you what we're doing. Now, we got Doc Brown, Emmett Brown. Jay and I are huge Back to the Future fans, so we actually showed this video before the dude that made it even got 10,000 supporters on the Cuusoo project. We put it up on our mock stars because it was that cool. We just love it. So we're very happy that the guy actually was able to get the final passage through. And what we're going to do today is on this build is this. You get, and you'll see this on the back. And again, you can see all this in the review. You'll see a lot better. But you can see there's 3 cars there. That's because you get to make the model. It's all just really just this car, but you get to make the model for each episode. So you have Back to the Future 2 and then Back to the Future 3 because they are slight variations in each DeLorean. Same DeLorean, but a little different from when Doc Brown goes. Now, let's see. So we got one of the looks here for the episode 2 is the fact that we can make it go airborne. This is the one where it flies. So you can put these pieces, these little translucent clear slope and the raised 2x2 or 2x1 there is going to go under. You have 2 of them. It's going to go under the DeLorean to make it look as it's flying, because the wheels, no matter which one, go sideways there, like in the movie. Now, another thing we get, which is very cool, I want to show you this close. This is the license plate from episode 2. So what you do is you take off the Out of Time one, which is a classic license plate. I used to have that as a kid, this license plate. Now, it is going to be a little difficult to take off, but if we take these pieces off here, or we have to take off this piece in order to get to it, I believe. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so then we can get under here. You can take the Out of Time plate off, and then you put in the new orange one, and then everything else goes back the same here on that. So then, okay, so that's putting on the new license plate. And then, as you remember, at the end of episode 1, the beginning of episode 2, is when Doc Brown meets Marty, that's what we're building now, to go back to, what, I think they go to 2015. Or 2017, I think it's 2015, they go back into the future to help save Marty's future kid. Well, when he picks him up though, he drives up, and the DeLorean runs on the home energy reactor, which is this. And this, if you remember, he goes to the garbage can and puts like a beer can, dumps the juice or the liquid, and then just dumps the can, grabs some banana peels. He grabs like just various things from the garbage can, and that's how it runs. So it's kind of cool. So basically, that is it in the way of the episode 2 one, which again, you can put these pieces here and then you do this. So then there it gives it, so you can see, I'll zoom in, you can see it, to see how it is basically flying. And that's really it for the episode 2. The episode 3 one is a bit different. You get the red rims, whereas these are just the gray ones. So though you do not get 4 different rubber tires, you only get the or you get the same. You get this 4 rubber tires, and then you get 4 red rims. So now we're going to build, this is going to go on the hood, which is going to be a little different for episode 3 material DeLorean. And that is what we're going to build now, which you get a few of these orange 2x4s, the flat, and this I believe is to look like when because like when they're doing the train, or it's like they're on the train track. They're on train track. Okay, that's different there. Get a flat one here, not a stud. The stud goes there. And let me know in the comments. Are you a big Back to the Future fan? Do you like this Back to the Future Cuusoo set? And the whole idea that they were able to get it from Universal to make it, get the rights to make it. I think it's cool. But again, we're big, we're huge. I mean, Jay and I, growing up, we used to watch Back to the Future all the time. Like, the one-liners that are in that movie are just classic. And we're just big fans of it. It's bottom line. We grew up watching it together. So the fact that this sets out is really exciting for Jay and I. And it's just cool. Bottom line is it's cool. And a lot of people from our generation probably feel that way too. The A-falls that are into Lego, grew up with Back to the Future, are going to like this, and they're going to want it. And it's $35 or $40, so it's not a bad deal at all. 401 pieces. Basically, you make this little guy, and what you do is, so that's what we just built, and what you do is, I think you take off, which it showed us in the beginning here. Yeah. So you take off this one flat tile. Where's the first one? And yeah, that one. And then would go like this. So that's pretty much all it is. You just have to take off one tile piece, and pretty simple. It's actually more simple than I thought it was going to be. And then the red rims will be on there. Here will go on there to give it that final look. And in the review, I will have all 3 cars in each of their movie modes. So again, check that out. And just wanted to roll it up here a little bit for you. Got the purple Emmett Brown. Just this is very cool. Very cool. And you gotta love the DeLorean. You just gotta love it. Here, let me show you a little closer here. Let me show you a little closer. So there's Marty. There he is in there. There's Marty. There's Doc. There's Emmett. There's my brick your necktie tie that you'll be seeing soon. And just doing a little stuff. There's my wall. Now, I am going to be doing, and here I want to show you this because you guys ask all the time about the minifig wall. And these are the minifigs actually that I'd have to put on there, and then I'm gonna do it. I've got a lot in the bag, and actually there's more than that. This is all episode or series 10 figs that I got to put up. I've got some Batman. That's from the ice cream surprise. All these are superheroes, so all these go on that wall. The superhero stuff, and I got more, all the Superman stuff, Man of Steel stuff I haven't even taken out of the box yet, or to put here. But basically, all these figures have to go up here, so they'll take up this area, and they will take up the area over there. And then what I'm going to do is, I can't really go any lower because my chair is in the way here, and if I back up or anything, I already sometimes take out the butcher knife, the gold, every once in a while. But I can't really go lower, so what I'm going to start doing is going higher. So I will expand the minifig wall universe higher. So look for that too. Alright guys, rolling it up. We'll catch you later.